Hey guys, welcome back to another episode in our Elden Ring walkthrough, where we are going to start making our way through the canopy of the Haligtree here. Here we got this whole first area is just filled with misbegottens and some mushroom men, and you know, we're still not fighting on solid ground. So I'm still not 100% comfortable with the situation here, but it's a little bit better because we're not fighting on branches, so that's a plus. But we got all these mushroom dudes up here. You know, you can basically ignore them unless they get in your way or they try to grab you. Mostly though, you can just ignore them and jump across here. There's normally a dude up here. I think he fell down. We're gonna go ahead and jump across. I have no idea where he went. There's a guy that's supposed to be up there. But I think he fell down. I think he aggroed us from up top and fell down. That's fine with us. Let's go over here. Very poor ambush. There's going to be another ambush. Right here, I think. Yeah. They just... Are they just all one by one walking off the platform there? Well, that's annoying. All right, so you're gonna come inside here. Got homie here. Take him down. That guy there. Come outside, grab your golden rune. Take that guy out. Come down here. You got these flowers here. They do rot. So, you know, you're good. Try not to get rot build up. But if you do, hit flame cleanse me. Back away for a bit. Let it do its thing. And once it clears up, just go ahead and go back in. I didn't realize I was that low. All right then. Well played, sir. Well played. Well played. We'll go ahead and buff up. It's not a big deal. Mostly we can just head back to the same spot. The only thing that we have to watch out for is this guy here and his counterpart in here. and then you can ignore the rest. Take that guy out. This guy out. Take our elevator down. And I said this quite a few episodes ago, maybe 10 or 15 episodes ago, but in case you were not aware, you know, kitty time is over, right? We're now in the big boy area. So everything here is going to hit real hard. It's going to have a lot of hit points. It's going to do a lot of damage. We now have to take our time with things. Bloodhound's Fang isn't just going to be the end-all be-all cure for us when it comes to being able to do fights. That's not to say that it you know, it doesn't work anymore and we need to find a new weapon. We're just not going to be able to bash our way through stuff. You know, the next couple of bosses coming up and basically every boss after that, we're gonna kind of need to know their mechanics and what they're gonna do and how we're going to deal with it. So, but once we get these guys down, we can go ahead and head up there. We don't want to deal with them spewing rot at us while we're in this building. Or their little laser thing, because we're going to be in this area here for a little bit. So we really just don't want to deal with them. Makes our life easier when they're not around. Pick up our poison bloom. Pick up our Miranda powder. And go ahead and climb the ladder. We're gonna take out this guy, and then we'll head inside. Grab our fire grease here. And there's this ladder here. I don't think I've ever found anything up here. It's kind of just like, I don't know. It's just filled with all these mushroom dudes. And if you go up here, there's not really anything up here. Like, you can drop down onto that building there and drop down to there, but there's no loot down there. There's nothing to get. It's just there. It's weird. Maybe there was, I don't know. I hate to be like, you know, cut content or whatever, but I don't know. There's no explanation for the ladder to be there. That much I know. So I think there's just that guy there, that guy there. Killed that one. Let's go ahead and still didn't drop his sword, huh? They can drop the iron greatsword that they have. What it's called. They can drop that. We've killed a bunch of them. They've never dropped it. I've been kind of hoping for them to drop it. It's not like it's a good sword or anything, but you know, it's still a weapon. So right over here, we got these guys to try to ambush us. Take out those guys. Grab your somber smithing stone 8. Head down here for grace. And some loot. We'll grab the golden rune. Grab our grace. We're gonna rest at this grace. Just in case we die doing what we're about to do, we want to be able to get back here. We got a bunch of ants that we have to deal with, and we have a loot there. It's I think it's Aeonian butterflies. So it's nothing really like super valuable. Or like, oh my god, we really have to have it. Yeah, Aeonian butterflies. That's it. That's all that was. All that drama for just that. We're just gonna go ahead and go back up top. We're gonna grab that loot on a different path in a second. We just want to rest up here. All right, from here, we're gonna drop down to this roof here. And we have 3 spirit collar snails that we need to take out. That's the reason why we didn't get that loot yet. These spirit collar snails are going to summon up crystalline dudes, and they're very annoying, and we don't want to deal with them. See, we don't want to deal with them. We just want to kill the spirit collar snails and be done with it. And we're gonna die a lot here, probably. Unnecessarily at times, I believe. Like that one. That was unnecessary. I saw them charging the thing, and I went for it anyway. But, you know, we're just gonna drop. We're gonna do the same thing again. This time we got to make sure we grab our runes. Okay, we got one more. Is right down here. All right, and now he's done. All right, perfect. And now we can go back inside here. And we gotta deal with the mushroom people. Acting like we're in a System of a Down song over here. Alright, grab your somber 9. All right, from here, you want to jump across using your sprint jump, and then you want to jump back across using your sprint jump. Go ahead and pop this open. Get your Viridian Amber Medallion +2. Alright, from here, want to jump across. We're gonna go inside there. You can hear the shiny. Mostly we're just gonna ignore these guys. Go ahead and drop down. All right, we got our shiny. As far as I know, that's the only thing that's in here. Oh, nope, I was wrong. There's a sacramental bud, so we'll pick that up. And then we'll go inside here. All right. Now we have to fight 2 of these battle mages. There's one there, and there's one there. And these guys suck to fight. But they don't have a lot of hit points, so generally speaking, we can just sort of like bully them down. We don't really have to think about it too much. This guy might even come to us if we back up far enough. He just might come up here. So we'll try that. You definitely don't want to fight them both together in that gazebo. That is not a fun time. So yeah, he did decide to come up here. That's good for us. Watch out for that hammer. That hammer, that packs a wallop. All right, so this guy here, we're just gonna run straight down. We're just gonna sprint all the way down. All right, so we got them down. Pick up our smithing stone. Come up here. Grab your hero's rune 4. Grab your smithing stone 8 that they were guarding. And then here, this is our elevator shortcut. It's just going to take us back up to the beginning zone here. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to rest at this grace because we're almost out of flasks. We're going to ride down. We're basically riding down and we're sprinting to the boss door. Right, because we have Battle Mage there. So it's going to come over here. Run right past him. Go down here. Grab this. Oh, we did not spend our runes. That was very naughty of us. We're going to go ahead and summon Mimic. Up our flask. Up here. And now we have the real Loretta. What we fought before was just like a simulacrum, I guess you could call it. Like a copy. Alright. We were able to bully her down. Doing pretty good. We got her war scythe. We got cool 200,000 runes. That's going to be about 2 levels for us. So we're going to go ahead and spend those. We're getting real close to the end of the episode here. So we're also getting real close to the end of the canopy. Or once we level up, we're done with the canopy. So that's fine. So we're going to go here. We're going to do that. And then actually, we're just going to keep going in endurance for now. And then we'll just top off our endurance. We'll stop at 30, and then we'll start pounding it into mind. We're gonna come down here, and we're gonna head make our way to the prayer room. About 7 minutes of the episode left, so. We're doing pretty good. We covered a lot of ground in this episode. Like I said in the previous episode, the reason why we cut the episode short was because there was a lot of ground to cover between there and the next grace, and there was. That area there is really compact. There's a lot of stuff going on. We'll come up here. And we'll grab our butterflies, and we're going to pop this chest and grab another ancient dragon smithing stone. And then we're going to head down here. And we're going to take this elevator down. And now we're in the Haligtree proper. Up here we have a Clean Rot Knight. We'll go ahead and deal with him real quick. Okay. Put homie down. We're gonna grab this grace. And we're going to talk to Millicent here.
Again we meet. I can only surmise in which case I am of, but in what capacity? Whatever the case, there is the will, the dignity, the pride she. There is the will, the dignity.
All right. So we're done talking to her, and her quest is basically over now. We'll run into her again at a later point.
The will, the dignity.
Yeah, so she's got nothing more to say to us. Again, we're gonna cut this video a little bit short, but that's just because there's like a lot of stuff to do out here. Actually, you know, we're gonna do one thing first. There is one fight that I want to get over with, and it is It's a nasty fight. It's not fun. And I want to get it over with and get it out of the way. And then we don't have to deal with it again. We're gonna drop down here. No, you don't. Trying to push us off. I don't think so, buddy. So down there, he's already locked onto us. That's what we have to fight. And he does a lot of damage. And has a lot of hit points. Grab triple rings of light. And so I want to get it out of the way as soon as possible. That way we don't have to deal with it. Oh, he's already casting stuff at us. We're not even down there yet, and he's already casting stuff at us. You heard that, right? That was him casting his golden land at us. Jump over to this side here. Grab that. Where is he at? He's over there. All right. Come over here. Pop off here. Pop this. Pop this. Buff this. All right. Now we're just gonna go for it. We should be able to take him out. It's just an Erdtree avatar. We've done. It's the same move set that we've always fought. There's nothing new to the fight. It's just he has a lot of hit points, does a lot of damage, does rot, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. But there's nothing new here to surprise us. Obviously, we don't want to stand in the rot. All right. So he's down. That right there is how do I put it this politely? That's a build check, right? So if your build is bad, you're not going to be able to beat him. If your build is decent to good, like ours is, you should be able to take him down. Maybe not first try, but you should be able to take him down in like 2 or 3 tries. We're gonna come up here and we're gonna smash this crystalline guy, and then we're gonna warp back to our grace up there in the prayer room. Our somber smithing stone 9, and we're gonna go back to the prayer room grace. All right, and that is where we will end the episode for today. and we will be back in the next one.